Hey guys, how's it going, companion? Well, yesterday I had quite a bit of fun. It seems like the chat draft thing has taken off, and it's basically let me explore a little bit more of the variety that Hearthstone has to offer. And recently we bumped into Ancient Shade, and I had an extremely successful run with the card. While the run overall didn't do great, I think overall the deck was a little bit wild, let's say, but Ancient Shade was absolutely the highlight, and it kind of proved the point that it can actually work if it's played along with other very, very high-tempo cards. And the deck in question did have that. It had Deathlord, for instance, and I learned Deathlord actually has a very good synergy with Ancient Shade. Now, Ancient Shade is a card that the downside doesn't matter too much. You can kind of see it as like Flame Imp Senior. You might not even draw the Ancient Curse that's produced from its Battlecry effect. In terms of the overall stats, it's basically got like the most stats you can possibly fit in for that amount of mana. It's like tied with Pitlord, and Pitlord has a similarly awful ability, probably a lot worse actually, because you take the damage instantly, and it's a little bit better than Pitlord. It's better than any other 4-drop in the case that it actually does the most damage. 7 attack is a lot. Probably won't take off in Constructed too soon because people are still including those pesky big game hunters. But if you have Ancient Shade, you probably are playing cards like Fellreaver, and that's kind of what I wanted to mention in terms of the Constructed scene. It doesn't seem like it's like an obsolete card. I don't think it's a card that's below the current power level. It's just difficult to fit in a deck, but I think it is actually on an acceptable power level just because of its aggressive stats. I think a deck that would run Ancient Shade would also run cards like Deathlord, would run powerful 1-drops, powerful 2-drops, and probably cards like Fellreaver as a powerful 5-drop. And basically, the fact that it doesn't have much toughness doesn't matter too much if it's, preceded by a card like Deathlord. Maybe a card like Druid of Flame would have a similar effect in 2-5 mode. Just something that would dominate the board, that would protect the Ancient Shade, that would make it so its health doesn't really matter. 4 health is kind of like enough to not get killed by most board clears at that stage in the game. But it's not enough to survive like, a weapon hit in some situations. So being able to have some kind of taunt minions in front of it really allows you to utilize the power of the card. And it should be a pretty fun type of deck if that does kind of get made. But for now, my arena adventures have proved that the card is actually just pretty good. It is on the power level that you expect it to be, and it competes pretty well with other cards. In Arena, I wouldn't rate it particularly highly, but if you have the type of deck that is likely to be winning the early game, Ancient Shade is probably the best 4-drop you could actually get. And that's not really something that people come to think when you just look at the card for the first time. So at the very least, you guys can maybe get that message from this video, and I have quite a few clips to demonstrate just how powerful it is given the right deck and circumstance. So hopefully you guys gain a little bit more appreciation for the card and end up trying it once or twice, and well, maybe you'll be as successful as I was with the Shade. Check out the clips, hope you guys enjoy them, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Pretty good. I just kind of want to get the zombie trap out of the way before everything.
Shields up. Red alert. Shield failing.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, the 5 face damage that I would do there would get nullified, so it's not much point in it.
Well met.
Consecrate's pretty good.
None may steal our secrets. The frost
Do you have another one of those piece of craps? Oh, he actually had a true silver.
Reporting for duty.
We need 2 damage. We have 3 Soulfires and a Doomguard. Damn. Top deck Consecrate. Seriously? Why does this have to happen to us? Ah, look at that!
I have big plans.
Big plans, boys. Big plans. Yeah, we got 3 Soulfires. We should just go for minions. And before Crypt goes 2 and 2 in rematch. That'd be disgusting, dude. Druid's a pretty tough matchup if it has like swipes and stuff. I just think if he's playing anything next turn, it's probably not going to work against this. I think I just want the bigger minion. Darkbane easy. Okay. I don't really have any buffs, so. Wow. No, no way. Okay, bro. Okay. Okay.
Let the dark consume you. Wanna blow something up?
Why didn't he attack first? So bad, but so lucky. Incoming Dark Iron or a 3rd Bomber. This is vodka, by the way. I gotta tolerate this stuff. What? It's the worst one. No big deal, I guess. No big deal. Okay. Oh, that's good. Unless he has Starfire, in which case that is the worst one again. But if he doesn't have Starfire, I guess it's fine. Oh, that kind of sucks ass. Oh, yeah. That's the wrong attack. Wrong attack, bro. The correct answer was Ice Rager. All face, you think? How much is that? That's 15. Block 2 attacks with yeah. Yeah, Yeah, you're right. All face, I think, is the answer. Top deck Ironbark. Holy fuck. Okay. Oh shit, look at that!
I have big plans.
Big plans, boys, big plans. I'm thinking of doing a defensive play, just so I don't lose to something retarded. I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna do a full trade. Interesting.
My shield for
Top deck Argus.
Give me a quest.
Soon.
Okay, well, the only way we're losing, I think, is like a swipe to the face, and then we top deck an Ancient Curse, which is not impossible. Wait, how do you drum? Oh, failure. That's right. Is he really still going here?
You love my new recipe. I concede.
Okay. Yeah. It's pretty good Ancient Shade that game. What are our 3-drops like? Yeah, they're pretty shitty. Let's just keep that. Hope we get a 2. This shit again. What's this? Ooh, interesting. Well, this is gonna be really bad if he has a Lance Carrier or Abusive Sergeant. Oh, wow. Am I gonna get, like, Void Terrored in Arena? No, that would be too gross. That can't happen. Okay. Well, if we're gonna do it that way, welcome. Ancient Shade, boys. We are legitimately 1 damage off lethal, by the way. Just tap. Just tap it up, bro. You need an answer. Just try to find it. You might. Damn it.
The frost wolves stand ready. Well played. You win this time.
Wow. That was fast.
Your soul shall be mine.
Just keep a decent 1 and a good 2. Ancient Shade again. Oh, it's not quite as good against Paladin.
Happy
We'll see.
Wintervale champion.
Maybe it'll be pretty good. Yeah, it's not too bad there. I think it's important to attack there. If he had an attack buff, I'd lose my guy. Divine Shield here, it's pretty bad though.
My eyes are open.
Okay.
For a little while, I packed a big punch. I hope you like my invention.
You like how Twitch drafts and it's cancer? I guess so. I think I'm doing Ancient Shade Soulfire next turn. Some chance we lose a Doom Guard, which would be pretty bad, but could also not lose a Doom Guard, which would be pretty good.
None may steal our souls.
Wow, that's bad. Holy fuck. Alright, let's do it.
Ancient curse.
Alright, let's start the beatdown, I guess. If he's got kings, we're gonna get totally schooled, but let's hope he doesn't have kings. It didn't seem like he had kings from his last play, so.
Shields off. Red alert.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, well, doesn't seem like he has anything, so. This is lethal, and if he doesn't have anything, then he's going to die. Damn, it's a good top deck. That's a really good one, too.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I traded. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have soul fired. Because if I draw the other soul fire, it's not going to work too well. Okay. I just want there to be the surprise damage. He hasn't attacked the 3/3 yet, so. Okay, good. Oh, wow, that actually happened. Alright. That was an interesting game. Pretty sure we played like shit, but that's okay. That's not important. What's important is we won. Other times when we lose, it's important that we play right, but when we win, it's not important. I don't know about this time. Nah, not this time, not this time. I just think better early game. It's so risky to keep that. No, we have 2 lines of play here. I think I'm gonna go for the Death Lord line of play. Because we get a free kill here, and maybe we can grow a ghoul, and then we can protect the ghoul with the Voidwalker and Doomguard. So it just kind of depends on what he can play on turn 3. If he doesn't have a good turn 3 play, then he's actually in really bad shape. Really bad shape indeed. Oh my god. Oh god. Are you serious? The Savior's back. Well, the game corrected my mistake. Basically, Ben broed over at Blizzard. Just pressed the man up button. Nice Argus, bro. Well, he's pretty behind right now. Let's just say that. I want a Doomguard, but I don't want to lose anything. Fuck it. We'll lose a Zombie Chow. Attacking this, we only lose 1 damage, so it's not really that big of a deal. Because this grows 1. I can pray for Ironbark. Prayers denied. That's not bad. Still lethal though.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Merciless, dude. Absolutely merciless.